Hello. Now that you young men and women are older, you may notice some changes. Maybe your friends have been acting strange around you. Maybe your parents have been talking to you less. Maybe you found that people have stopped listening to you altogether. These are the dangers that come with being
politically active.
Here we have a group of teenagers chatting it up by their lockers. Let's watch.
So you going to Danny's party this weekend? I hear the fruit punch is gonna be rad.
Yeah, I can't wait to dress up in my crop top and twerk.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Nothing, Joey.
Oh, really? Because it sounded. I heard you talking about Danny's party, so I was wondering.
I don't think we know a Danny. I mean, besides, what kind of name is Danny?
Arguably the most popular one. But I'm sure that that's true. On account of why else would you say that? So I'll just
Joey didn't get invited to that party because Joey thought it was necessary to play devil's advocate in a status about civil rights. That's just one of the many dangers of being. Other instances include talking about Syria when you don't know where it is, liking Fox News, hating Fox News, claiming your Confederate flag is just patriotism, asking what about White History Month, asking why we aren't allowed to say the N-word, saying you're pretty blank for a blank, sowing fear about Ebola, sowing fear about Obama, thinking global warming is a lie because it's cold out. Let's check in with our friend Joey 2 years from now.
Spare change?
Hey, don't I know you?
No, I reckon I can't account for that.
I'm pretty sure I know you. I think you're the guy that posted the Rush Limbaugh articles on my gay marriage status.
I said it wasn't me.
Alright, buddy, whatever makes you sleep at night.
I knew I should have never posted unwarranted opinions on Facebook.
Remember, the only way to avoid becoming exactly like Joey is complete abstinence from all political activity on social media. Be smart, be safe, and don't be a douche.
From the Vin de Bona Studios in Boston, Massachusetts, it's Rapid Fire, featuring Emerson College improv comedy troupe Stroop Waffle, and your host, Will Stryker.
Oh, why, hello there, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Rapid Fire! Yes! All right. Last week, I was standing in line at the liquor store. I noticed that there was a man behind me wearing a Patriots beanie. I looked at him, and I thought for a hard second, that's got to be me. He's wearing the Boston uniform. He looks right. A Boston uniform, Patriots beanie, a tattoo that he was probably born with, and a satisfied grin that screams, "I've said the N-word recently." I get to the front of the line. I give the clerk my ID. He says, "I know this is real. I wish I could not serve you. Here is your gluten-free beer." Patriots man gets to the front of the line. He hands the clerk his ID. Clerk throws it away. He grabs him by the face and says, chanting, "We are brothers, Irish brothers, and if you're not one of us, we will fucking kill you. Here is your small ocean of Coors Light." I went the same day to a thrift store in Cambridge. Got a Patriots beanie and a Red Sox one to put on top of it for good measure. Both for $1, both covered in vomit, but it doesn't matter because I only need to wear them one time so that my son can one day see me in a picture with them. I've been thinking a lot about the future lately. I've decided I'm going to be a cool dad. 21 years old, going to be a cool dad. It's going to be great. Fabulous. I'll be cool. My son will too, because I'm going to let teenagers drink in my home. Yes, I know. It's great. They can come. My house. They get drunk. One condition. Their designated driver needs to spend the entire evening with me while I get drunk and tell him secrets about his friend's mom. She made me drive her to the freeway last night so she could teach hitchhikers how to kill each other. Something they previously thought they knew best. Tonight we have a great show for you guys here on Rapid Fire. This will be, in this episode, will be your elementary school teacher, Steve Carell's nose from Foxcatcher, and Phil. Stay tuned.
Game is called Adeline, and just so you know, we took a bunch of different suggestions and had crew members write them down, and we'll have our improvisers say them throughout this scene, just so you know. And so to start this game off, all I need is something your mother touched in her life. A necklace. The word is necklace.
It's always been right.
It's new, and it's scary, but it feels like we're going in the right direction, Walt.
We're definitely on the right direction, Susan. I know that your brother's been a problem, but
But we left him in Milwaukee.
all gone.
Ugh.
No more problems.
It's like just getting out of town was the release I needed from all my problems.
It's like he's been hovering over us for 2 weeks.
Hey, guys! Hey, you forgot to bring me! Oh my god, that was the longest car ride, but I finally got up to you.
Yeah, wow, I'm so glad you're here, Benny.
It's good to be reunited.
It's really good to have you.
Benny, I think we talked about this. We said we were moving, that you couldn't live on our couch anymore, and that we needed our own space,
That
okay?
you were going to stay in Milwaukee, Benny.
But you told us we were moving, like we were all moving.
Benny, you know, I know we said Dad, but we meant just us. We're moving.
I know you're like the parent to me ever since I lost my job, but
Yeah, I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, your boss was pretty explicit when he told you that, help, they're coming for my eyes, you have to get out of here, Benny.
What was I gonna do? Just not steal his glasses? They were so cool.
We can't have the cops after us, Benny, for something you did. You either need to return those glasses or you need to get out of here.
I don't even know why you're still wearing them. You don't even need glasses, Benny.
But they're so stylish. Look, I was wearing them the other day and someone on the street said to me, this place is...
It's hard to read with those glasses, isn't it?
I know,
Benny?
it's really difficult. I should probably take them off.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't take them back now. We're starting a new life.
You know what, Benny? Good morning, Clyde. I can't. I pictured this new life with the two of us, me and Walt, here on the East Coast without you.
Like that show, Morning Clyde. Where the new couple, moves away from the creepy older brother.
Creepy older brother. I never told you that before, but I felt that way about you ever since we were kids.
I also remember something else you told me when we were kids, and it stuck with me since then. Are you going to the game later? You asked me to bring you to all of your Little League games, and I did that for you, and you can't do this for me.
But, Betty, I have worked day in and day out to prepare the egg salad sandwiches the way you wanted, and all you ever said was, "What did you do with my cheese?"
You can't have egg salad without cheese.
You know I prefer my egg salad without cheese, all right, Benny? This is my house. We don't have cheese in our egg salad.
This was our house. This was all of our houses.
That may have been true back in Illinois, but it's no longer true, Benny. All right, you know what this state's motto is. Think about what you're going to say, then don't say it. It's a very reserved state, Benny. They keep their thoughts to themselves. You could learn a thing or two.
Oh, so I'm not educated enough to live with you now. Is that it? Is that it? I'm not good enough? Me and my on-the-lamness is just too crazy for you kids?
Yes, it's partly that, but it's partly that Walt and I are looking to grow up. We're looking to grow up without you. And what's your favorite place to eat?
It's your house. You know this.
No!
That doesn't mean it's okay for you to stay weeks on end.
Hey, I remember I said to you the very first day I moved in, I'm passionate about nasal spray, and nothing's changed.
Then stop using my nasal spray, Benny.
It feels so good. I'm passionate about it.
It's how bacteria spread.
And you know, Walt has a very sensitive nose, Benny.
Very sensitive.
And there's one thing we can't share, and it's Walt's nose.
Peeperty peep. Thank you.
No way. I cannot believe you know about the band A Giant Dog.
I know, I love the way that their name sounds like the description of a noun.
Right? Oh my God, we have so much in common. Say, what about you and I go back to my place? I have a couple of their records. We could maybe have a couple drinks, listen to them. What do you?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Maybe try on some coats.
What was that last part?
Have some drinks and listen to them.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn I heard you say something else.
You didn't. That's strange that you thought you did. I have some scotch at my apartment. We can go have a snifter or two, which is a word that I learned recently. You know, or three, or try on some coats, or who knows what we could do.
You did it again. What do you keep saying?
That time I said snifter, which is a new word that we both learned.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm
that's
sorry.
That's the mistake, right? So, have you ever been to the Natural History Museum?
No, it's crazy. I've lived here for almost a year and I still haven't been.
That is crazy. Absurd even.
Yeah.
You know, that's ridiculous. I was there as a child. I actually was banned from that establishment.
Oh my God, how?
You know, I was caught in an area that I wasn't supposed to be in.
Oh my.
Is what we'll say.
Were you climbing on the dinosaurs?
No.
Were you caught in the ladies' room?
Wrong. You're wrong.
All right. Were you in the basement?
Or the coat room.
Okay, you said it again. I heard it again, and you keep doing that. It's getting really concerning.
I don't know what you're talking about. You see, I'm having such a great time talking to you. You're so fun and interesting, and you know that band whose name I forgot?
Yeah.
And, you know, I just want to have a good time here. I'm just trying to get you to come back to my place. Maybe we try on some coats.
Okay, you know what? You did it again, and I heard it that time, and I'm done here. So why don't you just tell me what you keep saying so we can go back to your house, have a couple drinks, and, I don't know, maybe try on some hats?
That's fucking disgusting. You know, I'd fuck Mr. Met.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. Let me pull up some pictures of him on my phone. I don't have my phone.
Did you leave it?
I think I left it at Mike's house. Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
Do you have the Find My iPhone app?
Let's check. That's it. Well, that can't be right. It says it's in the house.
What do you mean it's in the house?
Shh. I mean, it's in the house with us right now.
We have to get out of here.
we can't get out of here. Then it'll know that we're looking for it.
You're crazy. We can't go looking for it.
I'm not crazy. Either we find it or it finds us. And I would rather find it before it finds us. Now, get a weapon. Because you're on your own. Get behind me. Unless you hear any one thing, in which, please, God, jump in front.
John, I really think we should leave.
No. There's one place we haven't looked yet. This is it. Oh, here it is. Siri, what's the best place to hide the bodies of the homeowners that we just murdered?
I have found 3 graveyards in your area.
Stick around for free carrot water and cold sores that we will be distributing after the commercial break.
Welcome back. Stop it. We're gonna do a run of scenes, and all we need for that is a word. So can you tell me something you would re-gift?
Braille.
Yeah. Okay, our word's braille.
I want him, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. You're
yeah.
cool with this? Yes.
Okay. I'm just worried that if I touch his little fluffy face, I won't be able to say no.
You need to touch him.
Okay.
I thought of a name.
Good. Okay.
Swayze. Do you like it?
Like Patrick or
Yeah.
like Swayze?
Well, I was thinking kind of a double entendre. So like Patrick Swayze because he's my favorite actor, and
Yeah.
Swayze because I wanted to get him drunk. Have you ever seen a drunk puppy?
No, you want to get our new puppy drunk.
Yeah. In my family, it was a tradition.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
You've never got drunk with a dog before?
I'm sorry, that's just not it. It wasn't something that we did in my house.
That's really weird. I feel like it's a really common thing.
Wow, I don't feel comfortable with you holding our new puppy anymore.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with you holding the puppy.
What? I'm not the one who takes puppies to get drunk. What do you even give them? Like vodka?
Everyone knows puppies love bourbon. And then when they're older, it's beer.
Okay. Doing good.
Great job.
Got one more, and then I think we'll be able to pass.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this wall will just Harry Potter its way out.
Yeah, one more of the code.
One more code.
Da Vinci code with the...
It's like the Da Vinci Code if it needed a little tickling.
Yeah.
It's the tickle code.
Except it's not actually, as we know, you can't tickle it. We've been working on this for a couple hours now, so...
I know that,
So
Charlotte.
what we've...
Charlotte, I don't actually think an ancient Egyptian pyramid wants to be tickled. I am your faculty advisor.
Is this negative energy coming from?
I'm sorry, Charlotte, it's all tension. I haven't seen my husband in so long. Egypt has a weird thing against redheads being bad luck, and I'm really...
Well,
I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry,
identify
Charlotte.
as an Auburn, so please. So far, we've tried dog.
A lot of things. Dog.
Cat. Fish. We
Yes.
tried to figure out who built the pyramid, what their pet's
Jews.
name was.
Yeah, what do Jews have for pets? That sounds like a popsicle joke. Dogs.
Hi, I'm here for my appointment.
Oh, well, look who decided to show up.
Yeah.
Half hour late, dude.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I mean, I was seeing my other therapist. So
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. started complaining about.
Other therapy. Okay.
Yeah, that's normal, right? Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was the only one, but if we're just gonna.
This is the exact kind of thing that me and Dr. Stein talk about.
Oh, yeah?
We talk about
You talk
that.
about me to her?
But no. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what is left for you to talk about since you're seeing someone on the side?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I had some bad asparagus earlier. I did something, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you think that means about my childhood?
I don't know. What do you think it means? It seems like you have it all figured out.
Oh, well, I think it means that I have like a big problem with commitment, and I have a bad I'm bad at like firing my therapists or other stuff like relationships with therapists.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about relationships. So we started seeing each other about 8 months ago. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right? And so far you've told me a lot about your childhood.
Yeah.
Any more clarity on that for you? I know it was a little spotty.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Stein really cleared it up very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Stein.
Right. Basically, so like when I was raised by two therapists, right?
Right.
So I've lived in sort of like a two pet therapist kind of life where I always like need two, and like one like great one and one like not so great one.
Thanks for sitting down to talk with me. Can you just turn off the TV?
He's really into the show right now. I'm muting it.
The police just came by.
You called them?
No, they came by. Swayze was in a drunk driving incident.
What?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Swayze, too?
You know, actually, Swayze knows. And if he is playing dumb with you, then maybe he just doesn't respect you.
That can't be true. We've talked a lot, and he really respects me.
And Swayze, you didn't tell him? No? Okay. Well, I just think this problem can't be ignored anymore.
I don't know. I feel like
It was the bourbon and then the beer, but we took that away, and now my mouthwash bottle is empty.
I don't know. I feel like Swayze wouldn't do that. I think you're trying to blame this on Swayze. He's looking at me now, and he's like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, look at him now. He can't even hold his head up on his own.
That's because he's a puppy. My God, you're so freaking rude.
It's not because he's a puppy.
Yes, it is.
It's because he has had too much
Look
to
at him.
drink, and you
Look
gave
at
it to him. I vowed to take care of this dog.
Me too, and that's why he needs another shot. You're stressing him out.
Then, if this is how the two of you want to be, I don't think I can be a part of this family.
Good. Swayze was saying that earlier.
Any progress?
I've been trying to put myself in the mentality of like a Jew slave thousands of years ago. It's okay to say that now.
It's less okay to say that. No.
Well, I feel like if I was in the bottom rung of society as a Jew slave, I would have the bottom rung of pet, a rat or a pigeon.
Okay. No, actually, that thinking is really good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty solid for
Okay.
being based in anti-Semitism. Thank you.
Okay. I'm
I'm
alarmed
not-
by how good you are at it, but I'll just let that slide for now.
I'm like method thinking. I'm not really an anti-Semite. Oh my God.
As a Jew, I might be able to help you crack
I
the
thought-
code.
Oh, that's so. Why would that be? That's not something.
We thought you were on your birthright trip, like in Israel.
I just got back, but on my birthday trip, I actually learned a lot about code cracking, and I know that the ancient Jews in the ancient Egyptian time, they didn't have a lot of money, so what they kept for pets,
Yeah, they were slaves. They were
kept
Jew slaves.
matzah as pets.
That is so sad. That's pathetic.
That doesn't defeat certain
But no,
Jews at
thank
all.
you. So it's this one. It's the code for matzah.
So let's cut the crap. How's Dad? How's he doing, Dr. Stein?
Dr. Stein, yeah, he's doing great. He told me that I have no problems with my dad. So, and why would he lie about that? So I figured out that I have no problems. So I'm good.
So it's over then?
Yeah, I mean, look, I liked our time together. You know, I got a lot of problems and then resolved them.
You know, you never once asked how I feel.
I'm not sure if that's how this job works. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel great.
That's a good cup there, Chester.
Oh, right, you are, Marv.
Oh.
Too hot.
Ooh.
Still too hot.
Still good, though. Perhaps the best in the state.
Oh.
Excuse me. Are you all set? Are you ready to order? Or you want another cup of Joe?
Oh.
Maybe
Well,
an
we were
appetizer?
just saying that that's a fine cup of Joe chair.
The best cup of Joe, Terry.
You guys are just too kind.
Just keep it coming. Keep
Really
the good
do.
stuff coming.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
So, y'all ready to order then?
Well, I gotta say there, Tara, it all looks pretty good and at prices you can't beat. Oh.
Yes. What would you say you recommend Miss Terry?
Ooh. Well, if I knew anything, I'd say the flapjacks are the best in the whole Dakotas.
Oh, Terry, you said the right thing.
That is a mighty tall compliment you just gave those flapjacks.
It is.
I'll tell you what, we'll have 2 stacks each. Oh!
On the way.
Oh! Good riff, Terry. Nothing like a nice sack of flapjacks to get your day going. So, Chester,
Yes, Marv?
seems we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Oh, yeah, there. Big old pickle.
Big old ugly pickle. Hairy pickle. Marv.
I'm thinking, should we maybe take this pickle outside of the barrel?
I
Don't want to
know.
get this restaurant in trouble here.
I
Real
don't-
nice establishment, rough business.
I don't know, Marv. It's a bit cold out there for a pickle.
Uh-oh.
Pickles like the inside.
Don't want to shrivel up that pickle.
No, I know, frozen pickle's no good.
Well, so what I'm thinking is one of us best get to counting to 3. Get into the middle of this old Minnesota
Gosh
showtown.
darn it if you aren't right. You're smart as a whip, boy. You're smart as a whip.
So on 3.
On 3. Oh,
Uns.
oh, sorry. Can't help but looking at what you got
Oh,
there. Oh,
I snuck a peek as well, Chester.
oh, you bad boy.
3. Oh, I got you.
Ah, that one smarts a bit. Oh, 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 oh.
Do you want a Band-Aid, Marv?
No, but I'll tell you what. Let's get 3 stacks of flapjacks. Yeah.
You just got a little hungry from killing your friend, didn't you?
A little hungry from this Minnesota showdown here.
Oh, I love me my Minnesota showdowns. She's really dead, isn't she?
She is.
Okay.
Welcome back. For this, we need 3 sets of words. So to start off, what's something you might find in your bathroom?
Toilet.
Toothpaste. All right. Second off, what's something you might do in the yard with your friend?
Rake.
With your friend. All right, fine. Rake. And last but not least, where is some place you might go with your dad? Home Depot.
Oh, that's a good one. This is a 6-pack.
Thanks for making the trek out here. I know it's cold. It's just, it gets lonely in the lighthouse.
I know, I just want to keep you company. I know you're going a little stir crazy.
Oh, well, yeah, here, let me get you a cup. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, warm up.
Ooh,
It's chilly.
yeah, you think a lighthouse, like the light would generate some heat, but
You should drink that up, though. Yeah. All of it.
it's a little minty.
That's
They're-
fine. It's hot cocoa with a little bit of Peppermint.
I like it. It's just a little chunkier than I'm used to.
That's fine. I just, use fresh cocoa, forgive me. Doesn't always melt as well.
Oh. Is this a
Don't
marshmallow?
look too far into the cup, all right? Just drink it.
Oh, okay.
Be grateful.
Yeah, thanks for having me and making this. I came out to do a favor, and I'm glad I can keep you company.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me and making this. I'm glad I came out to keep you company.
No problem. I've made a lot of sheds. This is no big deal.
It really feels like a huge gift. I don't know how to repay you.
It's just a neighbor-to-neighbor thing. I really I guess if you wanted to repay me, you could give me $1,000. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever.
Okay. Well, Johnny and I don't have $1,000, but I make a really good lemon cream pie. If you want to come over for dinner sometime, I
guess that.
I really am really grateful.
No, yeah. That dinner sounds nice.
Yeah, maybe we could even before we fill the shed, we could have dinner in the shed just to celebrate your achievement.
That shed is not made to eat dinner in. If anything, breakfast, but definitely not dinner. So.
Oh. Well then,
we could snack in it. We can snack in it if you.
Okay. Yeah, let's snack. I'll make trail mix and waffles.
Cool. Okay. I'll bring myself, I guess.
Great.
And
yeah, and Susan and Carol can come if you want to.
Okay, Susan and Carol can come if you want, but you have to rake the lawn first, okay? You have to.
Sleepover.
No, you have to rake the lawn first.
All right.
There are leaves everywhere. There was a big storm last night, okay? And it's still going on, actually, so be careful. Bring your coat.
I don't know if it's. I think we're kind of jumping the gun by raking the lawn before the storm ends.
Well, who are Susan and Carol's parents that they can even come over in a storm?
Well, their houses were destroyed, so they have nowhere to sleep. So it kinda
You'd
makes
be
sense.
surprised how little sympathy I have over that, honey.
I genuinely am. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. You
Okay.
gotta go rake that lawn.
Have a coat or something?
Well, yeah.
Do you have a coat or something? I didn't put insulation in the shed. That was a mistake of mine.
Yeah, no, we have coats back in the house, but I just thought that we would just live a little out in the shed, me and you and the waffles in the shed.
Okay. I really would just rather have $1,000 if I could be honest. I was being around the bush earlier. I want $1,000 for this shed.
Well,
I want $1,000.
okay, I don't know what to tell you. All I have is
I don't know what to tell you, okay? All I have is my job, and you know how our family life is just not that great, okay? So go rake those leaves, and then maybe that's why your dad will come home if you rake those leaves.
Maybe then your dad would come home. Oh, wait, he's gone.
Hey, Rudy Pete!
Thank you so much. Stay tuned to Rapid Fire, or else I'll send your mom a chain email from 1996, and she'll be single forever.
Thank you all so much for coming out to this, the inaugural episode of Rapid Fire. We're going to do kind of an SNL thing, I think, for the goodbye. So, and everyone come hug me. Sonny first. Thank you. This is Saturday Night Live. Roll the black. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. That is so much.